Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Echo Moon. Today I am bringing you your end of January love reading. This is going to be for Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising. And this is a general love reading, so it's going to apply to both singles and couples. Take what resonates with your situation, leave what does not. I apologize in advance for the autofocus. It does that when I shuffle the cards, I realize, so I try to back away from the camera. But the deck has already been pre-shuffled, so enough, right? We're going to start off with the Oracle deck. We're going to clarify it with the Tarot deck. Now, what is currently, let's give it one more ta-da, but what is the current situation for Taurus couples? We have peace. I don't know why, but that card, it always reminds me of Taurus. Just because it reminds me of springtime, and you guys are around that season anyway. For the singles, we have go the distance. For your challenge, we have here and now. For the action to take to overcome your challenge, we have yang. For the general advice, we have a leg up. How they feel about you, they have flexible. How you feel about them, the tribe. For the outcome, truth be told. We're going to lay out the cards, then we're going to go over them afterwards. Let's put that over there. All right, now for clarifiers, for the couples, peace is in your current position. So clarifying that, we have the Knight of Wands. For the singles, go the distance, we have the Page of Swords. For the challenge here and now, we have the Queen of Swords. For your overcoming the challenge, which is yang, we have the Two of Cups. For your general advice, we have Justice. Who just had this? Gemini. Some of you guys are messing with the Gemini. If not, you're on the cusp. For how they feel about you, they have the 9. You have the 9 of Pentacles. Clarifying flexible. For how you feel about them, the tribe. Clarifying that is the Chariot. And lastly, for the outcome, truth be told, we have the 7 of Cups. Yeah, Gemini just had that in the same position. And I shuffled the deck really good, so some of you guys, if you're not on the cusp, you guys could be dealing with the Gemini. You could be dealing with a Cancer, a Libra, an Aquarius. You have all of the elements are here. Let's do it. So, Gemini, couples. For your current situation, we have the Knight of Wands, clarifying peace. So you guys are feeling at ease. You guys are feeling like you're with the person that you're supposed to be with. You guys motivate each other. You guys, you know, have the same things in common, the same goals in common. You guys like to travel. You guys like to be out and about. You know, you guys do have your chill time when you're just, you know, in the house, whatever the case may be. But at the end of the day, like, you feel confident in who it is that you're currently with right now. For those of you who are single, we have the Page of Swords and we have go the distance. So it's just like, again, I know what I want. And if you're not it, then I'm going to tell you straight up and not waste my time, because I want something that has longevity to it. I don't want a relationship that is going to be, you know, just full of fluff and, you know, fake assness and games and all of that other stuff. So it's just like, you guys are quick to cut somebody out if you feel like they're not worth your time and they're not worth, you know, the long haul. Okay. Now where your challenge is be here and now. Clarifying that is the Queen of Swords. So yes, male or female, doesn't matter. If you're dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius, some of you guys could be dealing with an air sign, but the way I see the here and now for the challenge, it's all about being present. It's all about stop focusing on what's the next step and just focus on what you're doing right now. All right, be present in what you're doing right now. Like, be able to evaluate things for what they are right now, not for what's to come. It's like you guys are very good at predicting the outcome of things, but at the same time, it's just like instead of focusing on the next thing, just be in the now. And that's what the challenge is. To overcome that challenge, we have Yang and we have the Two of Cups. Now, for those of you guys who are in a relationship, you know, you guys have someone that you have a very strong bond and union with. You guys love each other very much. You guys, it's like, you know, you want something, you go after it. And so it's just like, instead of thinking too much about the next step of where the relationship is going to go, it's just like, just let it, just go with it. Just, you know, initiate that next step, if you will. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that's going to make you feel balanced. It's going to make you feel love. You're going to have that reciprocated to you. So it's like, take action now instead of thinking about taking action about certain things later. And for the singles, it's the same thing. What you want something and you feel like it's worth it and you're emotionally connected to it and you can feel it intuitively, go after it. Manifest it. And don't think that it's going to come, you know, later on down the line. When it comes to time, it's all individual. It's all about how fast you want to manifest something. It's all about how fast you want to take action and how clear your intent is. And that's how fast things are going to come to you. So if you want something, whether you're in a relationship, whether whether you're single or in a relationship, it's like, go after it because it's going to be in your highest good. It's something that you're going to be emotionally connected with. As far as your general advice goes, you know, be able to be vulnerable, be able to, you know, be willing to help other people out, which you do. You are reliable. But stay that way. If you are reliable and you are the person that people come to for advice or, you know, they ask you for assistance or whatever the case may be, what you do have you have a lot of people who do come to you and they confide in you. This is where your balance is at. This is what keeps you grounded. This is what makes you feel good. It's what makes you feel complete. And you approach the situation from a fair point of view. You approach the person from a fair point of view. All right. And this is for both singles and couples. Instead of separating them, that applies to both of you guys. For some of you guys, you're going to get married. You're in the process of getting married. And for that, if that's where your mind is thinking about ahead, like what's to come, what's to come, what's to come. It's all about setting up your nuptials or engaging that person, getting engaged with that person. For those of you who are single, it's just like I said, it's like being able to open yourself up. Don't be so quick to cut people out. You know, be willing to open yourself up. Be willing to hear what the other person has to say because you may be prejudging them a little bit too quickly. So it's just like, that's what's going to keep you balanced. If the person is not for you, obviously you're going to know it, but just, you know, you don't have to entertain them for a long period of time, but, you know, don't be so quick to cut somebody out. Just hear their point of view first, hear their side, hear where they're coming from, what their intents or their long-term goals is, what they feel when it comes to a relationship, what their expectations are. Like, hear all of that out and don't be so quick to judge it. Just hear them. You know what I'm saying? Like, just hear it and just make your decision from a point where it's just balanced. It's just like, you know what? Honestly, this isn't going to work out. Or honestly, you know, I feel like this is going to work out, or this is what's for me, whatever the case may be. But how this person feels about you, for those of you who are in a relationship, they feel like you're flexible. You work with them. You know, you are independent. You like good things. You like nice things. You're willing to work with the other person. Like, there may be some conflict, but not really. It's like things are just feeling good right now. They're feeling very good about the relationship. They're in a good place for those of you who are in a relationship. For those of you For how you feel about them, we have the Chariot, and that's clarifying the tribe. So for singles and couples, it's all about you feel like this person balances you out. You feel like this person, it's like there's an equal give and take. It's like, you know, you're able to lead, but you're able to sit back, and that's the flexibility. You're able to sit back and let them just take the reins and go for it. And you trust in their decisions. Okay. Now for the singles, because that's not going to apply to the singles if you're not in a relationship, but the singles, it's all about, again, you want to be in a relationship that has that quality, which is being able to lead, you know, but also being able to sit back and let somebody else do the leading too. Simple as that. Okay. You want somebody who knows what they want and just like you are driven to go get it. The outcome, we have truth be told, and this clarifying that is the 7 of Cups. So the outcome, give me one more. For some reason, I want one more on that. And there you go. So for you, Taurus, the outcome is basically, you know, you're going to be honest with yourself. You're going to be honest with others. You are not confused at all. You know exactly what it is that you want. You are in your element. You are feeling good. You've been feeling good. So at the end of the day, it's just like whatever's, you're not holding anything back. You're not, you know, so to speak, bullshitting somebody. It's just like whatever you feel, you let it be known. Point blank and period. There's no confusion here. It's like everything is out in the open. And when it comes to the single, same thing. You put everything out in the open. You're not here to play games. You're not here to mess around with anybody. You're here to basically say, hey, this is what I want. And if you're not able to give it to me, deuces. The couples, good for you. The singles, good for you as well. This is a good reading. At the end of the day, like I said, I don't really worry too much about Tauruses. Like, I already got your vibe anyway. I got your vibe. But yeah, you guys are good. So in the meantime, I do appreciate you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your time. Please like, subscribe, and comment below. You want a personal reading? The link to the website is in the description box below, as well as my email for inquiries. But yeah, in the meantime, I wish you guys many blessings, and I wish you guys love and light. I'll catch you later. Bye.